we will. And it's a special edition, right? This is our Sunday brunch.
Yes.
Very exciting. We like to have crepes on Sunday. Takes a little bit of work, but it's very good.
Yeah.
Right? So we thought we'd bring them to you today on this Sunday. Got up this morning, went grocery shopping, thought I might be the first one there. It was already packed with lines, but lots of good produce. So we have our fresh fruit here. I went with whatever was on sale, and luckily everything was on sale. So I have blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and bananas. I have my powdered sugar right here. I have some of the Chobani oat plain extra creamy milk right here. Vanilla extract, some salt. I have 3 eggs. I have some dairy-free heavy whipping cream. Cup and a half of flour. I have this dairy-free whipped cream and have 8 ounces of cream cheese. I'm going to go ahead and soften in the microwave. I'm going to put that 30 seconds.
And one thing, my mom cut this beautiful fruit, so make sure to like to show your appreciation.
Yeah, it wouldn't have looked that pretty if I would have done that, would it?
No.
No, it would not have looked that. Well, you don't have to say it would look ugly. Okay, thanks very much.
You're welcome.
So we're going to let this cream cheese soften. I also have my plant butter that I have set over here by my workstation. And here in a little bit we can reconfigure everything so you can watch me cooking the crepes a little bit better. You can buy crepes, the crepe shells at the grocery store, especially this time of year. I saw them, but you can make them very easily and at a fraction of the cost. And in this way, if you want a nice warm crepe, you can also have the warm crepes, which I don't know how well you warm the ones that you buy at the store. But we used to buy them all the time, and then I learned to make them, and it's a lot better that way. So I have my cream cheese, I softened it. This is a dairy-free cream cheese. So I only know of one brand, but if you have a brand you prefer, you can get that. So that's 8 ounces. I'm gonna put in a cup of powdered sugar. I almost reached for the flour. That would have been not so tasty.
That would have been pretty bad.
No. So this cream cheese is great when it comes to consistency. I will not lie and not say it's it's not something I'm going to put on celery myself, unless you're just really hard up for cream cheese. So it takes a little extra work to make this taste really good. I also have going to put right now 1/4 of a cup of this heavy whipping cream. I'm going to put in a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is actually a teaspoon here. I'm just going to guess half of it. And then I'm going to put in 3/4 cup of this dairy-free whipped cream here. Now, if you want to save yourself some bucks and go the real simple route, you could probably just use this whipped cream as your inner filling.
Yeah.
You know, if you want to go quick, but we're more go big, go home. And again, this is a Sunday brunch. We have our guests, and it's a Sunday for 6, a brunch for 6.
You said
and
go big, go home.
Is that wrong? It's a saying.
Oh, or go home. You said.
I did? Okay, go big or go home. Thanks. You don't need to correct everything I say wrong. Okay. So I'm going to set my measuring cup over there, and I have, mix this together. Camera, don't let me miss any ingredients. Did I get everything in there? You definitely want to make sure that you soften that cream cheese. 30 seconds was about right. If you don't, it's going to be really clumpy, and you're going to have a really difficult time getting those clumps out. It's not going to get my experience is, it's not going to get as creamy as the regular cream cheese would get. That's just a fact of life. That's all right. It's still going to taste good. So I'm going to let my trusty and rusty assistant finish stirring that, and then when you're done, you can stick that in the back part of the refrigerator to let that cool just a little bit. Doesn't need to be cooled, but we'll go ahead and do that. So now I am going to make my ingredients for my crepes here. So to do that, I'm going to add, first I'm going to do my eggs. I guess I'll need, I'm not sure. Crack my 3 eggs. Trust me, I'm not throwing these directly into my sink. Are you done?
Yeah.
Sure, just wash that and then put that in the back of the fridge. So 3 eggs, an entire egg. You were so good at that, why don't you do that for the eggs?
I didn't put the thing in the fridge yet.
Okay, I'll put it in the fridge.
Alrighty.
Man, we're a team. Don't anyone tell you different.
Alrighty.
Probably couldn't even hear me say it. I said we're a team, don't let anyone tell you different. In case you couldn't hear it. Not too shabby. Alright, come on over. Now we're going to add 1.5 cups of flour. You can keep stirring if you want. I'm going to add a bigger pinch of salt. And this should it'll make me at least 12 crepes. And I don't need to make them all today. This will keep a couple days in the refrigerator in a airtight container. So I have my extra creamy milk. You can also just use a plain almond milk. I just feel like this, I like the consistency of this extra creamy milk. I'm gonna pour 2 cups. Two cups of extra creamy dairy-free milk. Okay, so since this is a fruit crepe, and we want to add just a splash of, maybe a splash of sweetness to our crepe, I'm going to add
Splash.
2 teaspoons of my powdered sugar. And I'm also going to add another half a teaspoon of my vanilla extract. All right, we've moved our station and we're ready to start making our crepes. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a teaspoon of plant butter and mix that around. Come on, baby.
Come on.
That needs to be a full teaspoon. And I was going to show you real quick the consistency of my batter. You can see it's very runny. Because these crepes, as you know, if you're a crepe fan, will be pretty thin. I made a lot of errors before, so I've learned. Get a container to where I can easily bring it over to the top. I'm going to use a 1/4 cup measuring cup. Go around the edge, and I have my heat set to medium heat. And before it cooks too hot, I'm going to let the batter cover my pan.
Delicious.
It is delicious. Sometimes I do a perfect job. This one I would call imperfect, but still good.
So good.
It's all right.
It's alright. It's okay. We still love you anyway.
So you can do this 2 ways. You can either do this one at a time and serve them up warm, and that's what we're going to do today. So we can have some nice warm crepes. You can have these crepes to where you make them all in advance, and you can have them lined up. You can let them cool, and you can stack them and put them in the fridge and use them for a couple days. That's fine too. What I like to do, one reason I like to have it on this back burner, that way I can bring it close to me when I flip, so I can be delicate with it. Because if it's not quite ready, this one is, then I'll know I can bring it back. And I'm just gonna flip it over. You see how it stayed nice? And we like ours, our family likes ours just a tad crisp.
Yeah.
You can cook it less. They cook really fast. You can actually have a cooked crepe 30 seconds per side on a medium heat. We're going about 45 seconds on each side, just to get that little brown hint and a little bit of crisp to it.
Yes.
That's the way you guys like it, right?
Yes.
So I have another crepe dish that I like, and we'll do that. We planted asparagus. We don't have enough asparagus to eat yet. Maybe we'll just have to take some from the grocery store, even though it's not the same.
Yeah.
But my wife has a great asparagus crepe dish, and I think she'll let me steal it and show it on our show.
Hopefully.
And I like the asparagus. I like the savory crepe dishes more than I like the sweet crepe dishes. Usually I make this for everyone else and I don't eat it.
Oof.
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 Not because I don't like it, it's
Yeah.
just I don't crave it like everyone else does. All right, so that should be good. Yep.
Yum.
That is yummy.
Oh.
And I tell you what, so this crepe right here, if you put all these all together, I don't know what the cost would come. Maybe a quarter, 25 cents a crepe, which would be about 25% the cost if you bought crepes already made. I'm gonna do a healthy helping of fruit. And Camry, can you grab the sauce?
Yes, I can. The sauce has cooled in the fridge.
This one's especially fruity. Maybe I'll take a couple fruits
This is
out.
what it looks like.
Yes. I like that. For even just this sauce here is good, even if you just want to dip your fruit in it, just as a fruit dip.
Yeah.
It's very good. I tried, you can see how it's not very runny. If you get it too runny, it kind of
Breaks your crepe.
yeah. So you don't want the runny sauce. And then you roll her up. Kind of messy.
Looks beautiful.
It does look beautiful. I wash my hands. Okay, final step. Get some more powdered sugar. And there you go, fresh made crepes.
Yes. Okay, this is the dish. Love it. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a video. Bye, guys.
Bye, enjoy your Sunday.